Good evening. We are currently in one of our favorite vacation destinations here in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Here for 4 nights.
Yeah, we're here. Well, 3 full days. We just rolled into town. It's about 6 p.m. And look at this dinosaur here at the island. That's awesome. It makes noises. In this video, we're going to show you every attraction that we do, all our drinks, all our food, anything we find interesting and new. We'll show you.
Should be a good time.
Yeah. I love that dinosaur.
Seems friendly.
He does. Go pet him. Last time we were in Gatlinburg, we picked up a passport from Old Smoky Distillery. Now we are missing one stop here at the island, the Old Smoky Moonshine Barn. So we're here for a tasting to see if we can cash in our prize. But first, watching the Phantom Show. And we got our prize. You have to go to all 3 locations and buy something. And it worked. It's a really nice shirt. Made our way to the strip. It is raining. And we're going to eat dinner at a place we've never eaten at before, the Chicken Hut. And we got 12 wings for $18. We got mild and teriyaki. Smell really good.
So we've never eaten here before. It is delicious. Expensive, but delicious.
Morning, it is our first full day here. Yesterday,
Beautiful weather today.
Yeah, yesterday we just wandered the strip for a little while and then went to bed. And now we're going to eat breakfast here at Taco Ranch, a new restaurant. Our taco showed up. We got one breakfast taco with like pepper bacon. And then we got buffalo chicken. And then, what was the other one?
Carne asada and chimichurri.
They are very fancy. And I really love the decor in here. Like behind the bar. It's awesome. All 3 tacos were fantastic, but their carne asada, probably the best. Look at the baby ducks. Oh, no, they're now in the shadows. There they are. They're running away. They're so cute. Run, little baby ducks, run. If you can't tell by the dino, we are back at the island. This time to actually do attractions and shopping. Not just moonshine. At the island, they have Skyfly Soar America, which is kind of like soaring if you've been to Disney World. Though I think it's kind of a better ride system because you don't see the feet. Really fun.
Really high quality attraction.
Yes, I recommend it. They have a dinosaur in the middle of their tractor ride. That is awesome that it moves. Here's a small little bird. I don't know what kind he is, but he's tiny. A fun store here is Duck Yeah, and we are big cruisers. And one tradition is hiding ducks on cruises.
Look at the Dr. Duck.
It's so interesting to see all the different ducks. Like the sheep duck.
I think that's an axolotl.
Bunnies. Oh no, that is definitely an axolotl. But definitely a fun little shop. One of my favorite stores here in the island is like the Nerd Pop store. So they have a bunch of Funko Pops that they sell, and they have lounge flies. They have of any type of TV show, games, you know, Disney, Universal, anything that you might consider has a fandom. They have something, and I really enjoy just exploring and seeing what they have to offer. One fun shop also to look at is the 5 to 9.
5 to 9?
5 working 5 to 9.
That's wrong on like 8 levels. 5 and 10.
5 to 10. It's a fun shop to look into. Stop by the Mountain Mile Shopping Center to do a tasting at the Junction 35. It's $5, and you definitely kind of feel it afterwards.
And theirs is a little bit different. For your $5 tasting, instead of getting a discount on liquor, you can actually, there's a restaurant in there, you get $5 off any entree.
Yeah, and we've eaten at the restaurant before. It's really good. And our favorite flavor is Bam Bam.
It's like Fruity Pebbles.
Mm-hmm. They have a new moonshine distillery here at Moonshine Depot.
Free samples.
Free samples. Some dessert time, getting some moonshine mountain cookies. We went with 2 cookies, an apple pie cookie, and a berry white, which is strawberry and white chocolate.
Molly, you're underselling. It's apple pie moonshine cookie.
I was corrected. The cookies are delicious. Really soft, chewy, perfect.
Oh, wonderful.
Went to the outlet mall, and they now have a new, different Gatlinburg winery trail. It's $10 each, and you get 9 samples?
Yeah, it's the premium tasting in each one, so you get a lot more than the free one. And at the end, you get a t-shirt. So 5 premium tastings and a t-shirt for $10. Pretty good deal.
Yeah, so if you're going to do a wine tasting, might as well get the premium and sample some free stuff.
We'll show you what the shirt looks like after all 5.
They do have one of the few Disney outlet stores left.
Some they good price on the t-shirts, and at least compared to the parks, the Christmas ornaments were a decent deal. Went into the box lunch store, and this is definitely our favorite item. You could get the seasonings from Blue's Clues.
Here in the outlets, they have Smith Creek, which is actually probably the prettiest moonshine tasting. I really like the butter cake.
And you get 15 samples for free. They have a really good Bloody Mary mix too.
They do. I don't like Bloody Mary. But
I would drink this though.
Yeah, this is really good. Highly recommend stopping in here. Well, aren't you one of the cutest things? Oh, you moved. Are you one of the cutest things I've ever seen?
Look at how small you are.
He is so cute. He's gone to the food. We don't have food. We are at Skyland Ranch here, going to buy our tickets, but got distracted by the baby goats. We are heading up to Skyland Ranch on the chairlift.
Long way down from here.
Yeah, no, it's terrifying if you look down. But they have something new here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's a ride. We'll show you at the top if we get there. And we made it to the top. I love the kettle over there, just staring at us. Looks like you made a friend.
Yeah, look at how cute.
So cute.
You're really soft.
I love their hair and the noise that they make.
It is a beautiful day out today. It's in the high 70s, but that might be a little bit too warm for Dozer, who is a miniature Scottish Highland kettle hanging out in front of his fan. That's my favorite species of cow. They're so cool.
It is a beautiful day here in Pigeon Forge. There's little rabbits hopping around, moving fast. Here's other rabbits.
There's a place in Orlando where you can foster a rabbit for like a month, and I really want to do it.
We'll see. We'll see if we do that. So these baby rabbits are born about 2 weeks ago. There's also baby rabbits that were born yesterday, but you can't see them. They're so small. Look at them.
You see them?
Brand new here at Skyland Ranch. Part of the reason why we came up.
The wagon wheeler.
Yeah.
Starflyer. Smaller Starflyer, but it's on top of a hill, so you're going to get some awesome views.
Of the Smoky Mountains.
And they straight.
Just got off the swings here at Skyland Ranch. It's fun. It moves fast though. It is a great advertisement though. I'm shocked that another Lookout has not built one. And it's in speed back up. I think you're done. You're not. I was advised to get some ice cream here at Cruz Farm Dairy. For $5, we got a cup of birthday cake batter. It definitely tastes like birthday cake batter.
It's really good.
It's really good. Very creamy. We're back in Gatlinburg and found the groundhog.
The Gatlinburg groundhog.
Yeah, he's so cute.
We do get comments a lot asking us where the groundhog is, and he's over here. Like Space Needle's right there, Ripley's is right there. So if you walk past Shamrocks, that's normally we see him just about every trip we come on over here.
Yeah, he's usually in this field or the other field.
Yeah.
And he's so adorable.
They're cool animals.
In Gatlinburg, there are 3 main moonshine tastings, 4 if you count the whiskey, and one of them is Sugarlands. For $5, you get, of course, a coupon, and you taste, that's your coupon right there, $5, and you taste 13 different flavors, sometimes 14. And
normally they put on kind of more or less a show and a shtick. It's really fun.
yeah, this is one of our favorite ones in town. One of our favorite snacks is in the Best Italian, and it's the garlic knots.
A good garlic knot.
It's really good. And he gets to watch his game. Super confused there as Goodwater Winery is no longer here.
Because it's going there.
Because it's going across the street.
Oh, I thought this one was cool.
Yeah.
Currently watching some sports here at Pucker's and enjoying some food. Got a Juicy Lucy and a nice big beer.
It is our second full day here, and we're in the national park. Look at the turkey go.
Gobble, gobble.
You never know what animals you'll see.
While in the national park, we're doing the Cades Cove, which is a scenic driving loop, 11 miles, and you get some just wonderful, wonderful views, big fields. Sometimes you get lucky and see animals out here. So we'll see how this goes. Man, it is, it's really, really pretty.
No animals yet, but it is pretty views. There's a deer right by the road. He's really pretty.
Yeah, I like his tail.
He is. Goodbye, deer. Though we didn't see any bears, it was a really good time. Now it's breakfast time right outside the national park. We are eating at Riverstone. I got some French toast. He went with biscuits and gravy and a pancake.
We did exit the national park on the Townsend side and stopped here at Company Distilling. Really cool distillery. In one of the coupon books, we found a coupon for a free whiskey flight. And yeah, they make their own beer. They have like a playground outside. It's a really cool hangout.
It's part of the whiskey tour.
Stop number 15.
Heading back into town, we stopped at Mountain Brothers General Store. I love general stores like this that has different mixes, like this raspberry pancake mix. Sounds amazing. They also have biscuit mix. Something I don't think I've ever seen before is the funnel cake mix. I love this. They have locally roasted gourmet coffee grounds. That's really neat. And they have their own brewery, and I love the doorway to the brewery from the general store. Pulled over at Mountain View Winery to
How they got their name?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how they got that name at all.
Really cool. They did a free tasting, so we got 4 samples for free. And then we bought a glass to just kind of enjoy this view. Awesome place to have a drink. And then he did like cheese boards and charcuterie boards, local chocolates you could pair.
Yeah.
They did some cool stuff.
They do.
Having a pretty good time exploring this side of town. I don't think we've ever really been over here, but there's signs for waterfall views and local brews. So, I mean, there's no way we're not stopping for that. I mean, when a gnome asks you to see their waterfall, you really can't say no.
And there's the gnome's waterfall. We got a cider, a strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, from Gypsy, which I believe is over in Knoxville.
And it was $6.
Yeah, no, pretty chill.
Yeah, there's definitely chairs by the river too.
So I really like this place, man. We're just hanging out in some Adirondack chairs, drinking a craft beer and watching a waterfall go by. It's also cool because like there's a ton of stuff in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge that is, you know, very, very commercial, very like $1 million touristy stuff. And then you find a shack over here that sells craft beer and hot dogs in front of a waterfall.
Well, we're in nature, and there's snakes.
I liked Red Jasper more before there were snakes.
It's still peaceful. Stay away from them.
Not nearly as peaceful.
Look at that one. He's on the move. He's on the move.
They're all intertwined with each other.
They are. We just noticed the sign that it is conveniently right next to the snakes. So they warned you. There's more dinosaurs, but I know what you're thinking. You're not at the island. Nope, we're on goats on a roof.
Boom, dino DNA.
They also have a Bigfoot animatronic in the queue of the mountain coaster.
Admittedly, this seems like something I would probably really enjoy.
And we have found the goats on the roof. Just one. We found more goats. You can feed the goats. They'll be your friends. This goat is itching himself. Scratches. I also love the machine. Like, you can buy food, and then it's a bicycle here.
Feed that goat on the roof.
Yeah, that you pedal, and then it brings the cup up to the goat. We are at the Apple Barn, classic place down here. Now, there is going to be a wine trail called the Foothill Wine and Cider Trail, and one of the stops here is the Apple Barn Cidery. There's also a winery here. There's a dessert winery. There's ice cream, and then there's like a general store as well as restaurants here. Really good restaurants. We ate there last time. We picked up some apple cinnamon bread mix. We've had this before. It's really delicious and pretty easy to make. Inside the candy shop, and it's pretty fascinating to watch how many apples.
Yeah, they're getting ready to candy apple, like 1 million apples.
Yeah.
Well, the Apple Bar wins again. We went into the candy store, mostly for air conditioning. Then I spent $2 on dark chocolate raspberry jellies, because those are always my favorite.
The Apple Barn did a major expansion. They had a
massive
dessert line move into the old cidery place and then built this. You also got your mom some postcards?
6 of them.
6 of them. So you didn't send the top one?
Yep, one day, and then all the recipes the next day.
Saying you have 5 recipes coming in the mail. Currently not running is their production line, like a giant window with the bottling and this is awesome.
That must be why they expanded.
That is probably why they expanded, yes. This was not in the old location at all. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at.
I think it's Burt Reynolds and a possum.
That makes sense. No, it doesn't. You just found this great classic hat.
That's pretty good.
We try not to eat at many chain restaurants on vacation, but this one is too good to pass up. We're at the Melting Pot for happy hour, where it's half off the cheese fondue. Look at all the stuff that you can dip in it, and I love cheese, so has to
We just booked the zip line for tomorrow, so I owe her.
Yeah, that's true. Closest to the entrance to the national park is Old Mountain Wine Company. This used to be the Sugarlands Wine Company. I love the fire pits here. And they have definitely different types of wine. They have meads, they have fortified wines. It was really tasty, and they have a tree rope. Here's an example of things that they are tasting right now. And I forgot, oh, he won. He got it finally. And also I forgot to mention they are on the Gatlinburg Winery Trail, the one that we paid for. So overall, a good stop. And you did it.
I guess somebody is a really big fan of Truly Madly Deeply, because this road right next to the Park Grill is Savage Garden Road.
I wanna stand with you on a mountain.
That can't be a coincidence, right?
Having a drink at Dude's Daiquiris by the Mellow Mushroom, and it used to be refillable drinks, like if you brought an old cup back. So we've bought this cup probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and I always brought it back. Apparently at the start of this year, they no longer do that. But can't pass up a frozen drink.
No, but at the same time, one drink, $15 before tip.
Having a drink on the rooftop bar of Jason Aldean, you get some gorgeous views of the strip, and there's a band. We made it to the Gatlinburg Brewing Company, and we got a pizza with beer cheese, chicken and bacon, and a Hefeweizen beer. Starting our last and final full day here, eating at the Log Cabin Pancake House. We haven't tried this one yet.
Looks adorable.
For breakfast, I went with the pigs in a blanket. Those look great. Biscuits. They are warm biscuits and a side of scrambled eggs. And you went with
Pancakes.
pancakes, and you have bacon all the way over there. Today we went to our last stop on the wine trail, and you get a t-shirt, and it's really nice quality.
Yeah, it's soft.
Went to the world's largest knife store, and apparently there's more dinosaurs here too. They really like their dinosaurs right now. I believe this is why you come to the knife store.
It's a jamboree. There's a dog wearing a hat.
He's pretty cute. I think the new popular thing in town are tacos. We got some chips and salsa, came with the meal, and then a quesadilla, a smash burger taco, and a carnitas. Looks really good, smells really good, and the salsa is really delicious.
More tacos.
Doing something completely different today. We're gonna go zip lining.
Not only zip lining, big old zip line.
Wildside, which is the mega zip line, I think they're calling it, which is the largest one line of zip line
In North America. Yeah.
in North America.
It's over a mile long.
Yeah, don't know how I feel about it. I've only zip lined once in my life, and I don't remember if I liked it or not.
I'm just hoping I don't poop my pants.
Don't do that.
And up we go. All right, there's a tiny building all the way up there, and that is where the zip line starts. It's getting closer.
And we are all the way at the top.
Great views from up here.
Yeah! And there is the town. And the guides are currently hooking themselves up.
Crazy how small the Ferris wheel looks from up here.
Yeah. That thing does not look small at the bottom.
Now, here you get the view of the zip line itself.
Yeah.
I don't normally say things were a mistake, but this might be a mistake.
You see like a little black roof?
Scared.
Bye.
We'll see you at the bottom.
And there you go. I'm definitely not going that fast.
Go ahead and grab a hold of those handlebars. 3, 2, 1, go!
If you're curious how ziplining is going, it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. And Molly is stuck. She went too slow and now needs to be rescued. Seeing as this was my idea, I am in very much trouble now.
Well, there goes some zipliners. And probably right above that hill is when I realized I was going way too slow. I wanted a nice, like, peaceful ride down, not going 55 miles an hour. Well, I regret that decision now, as I got stuck right around here. And the final platform is over there in the orange. Now, drinking a Mango Cardo IPA. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I think he was more scared than I was, but the fact that I did not go 55 miles an hour, I decided to take a nice 25 mile an hour ride. Was a bad decision. The funniest thing is, I didn't mind it.
No, I thought it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
You said you're never going to zip line again.
Yeah, I've done it. It's not a me thing.
I would do it again, just maybe not one that I can control the speed, because I failed of going too slow.
I want to go moonshine tasting now.
Okay, let's go. Will this do for you?
Yeah, this will help after the zip line of doom.
You'll probably like this better.
Yes.
Do you think watching the tapping machine is helping?
It is relaxing.
There you go. Calming those nerves. Probably one of the most classic shopping centers here in Gatlinburg is the Village.
Definitely the prettiest.
Yes, it's very quaint, kind of like a German themed old town.
Yeah.
And the donut fryer, we're not going there, but really good.
One of our favorite destinations is the Celtic pub in the back of the Village. Wonderful. They've got like Irish beers on draft. They've also got a really nice selection of craft beers. I'm drinking a hazy IPA that helps clouded leopards.
That's very nice of you. And we are still on the wall. Made it to the end of the strip at Tennessee Shine Company. I absolutely love the new sign.
Yeah, that neon sign's fantastic.
We got a minifigure. These are in the shop right next to the daiquiri shack at the end of the strip by the wine tasting. And this time we got Loki right here. But we love coming here. We always have to buy one. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here and Link.
A comment we get in a lot of these vlogs is, what is the name of the store with the minifigures? It is Steel Revolt.
decided to go to Blue Moose, and we got the bacon cheeseburger sticks. These look fabulous.
New to Gatlinburg, been to Pigeon Forge for a while.
Yeah, we've gone to that location before.
And you probably would have preferred to listen to the country music, but like, I want to watch the Knicks game. They're gonna win.
They're gonna win. They're probably gonna win.
They never win. It's the biggest win in like 25 years.
But these look fabulous, so I'm fine here.
25 years. Making our way back to the hotel, we did take the River Street option and walk by the Gatlinburg's Mysterious Mansion, which if you've never done it, it's an awesome, 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 very frightening haunted house.
Very terrifying.
Good morning. It is all done. A wonderful trip up here to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Lots of fun. Good food, good drinks. The zip line was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But we had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hey, if you like this video, maybe you'll want to check out the other one we shot while up here in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, showing off everything new for 2025.